did with the irons a while ago. And it's just a couple of things that make the difference.
Okay.
Number one, I want you to know you don't have a dot on your driver, which is fine. This is what they call kind of the center of the club head.
Okay.
Right? In reality, this is where I want to hit the ball.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that interesting?
Just to the right of it.
Just to the right of it.
And I know that's my right now.
There you go. He's got the right.
He learned.
So here's the center. The reason I say that, anything back here is a dead horse, but that's also where you break shafts.
Mm-hmm.
So what we want to do is we want to keep this as the most inner part that I want to hit the ball on, but I really want to hit it out here.
Okay.
That's the hottest spot of the golf club.
Yes, sir.
On most. This one, I don't know.
Yeah.
Adam's a little bit different. So when I set up to hit a driver, I put a little bit more toward the left foot.
Okay.
Okay. And when I actually set up to it, I like to keep the ball where I want to hit it on the club face.
Okay.
So in other words, I don't set up in the center, because if I'm not careful,
It's easy to end up on.
easy. Yeah.
Okay.
So when I'm doing this, and my grip pressure is just like we talked about a while ago. I mean, it's there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
It's not
tight.
forcing. Okay.
Yep. And then if you set it up here, now you got to promise you won't laugh at this, because I haven't hit a ball in a few weeks.
Okay.
So if we set up and we put this just toward the front of the driver, where we're right here, I'm going to make the same swing I did with my irons.
Okay.
So all I'm doing is I'm going back, going through,
Okay,
and
that's
I'm just
not
making
fair.
the same swing that I did with my irons.
But you didn't even try it right there. It was just kind of roll.
Oh, was it? You didn't think I swung hard?
No.
Wow.
Did you?
I thought I came out of my shoes. We try to keep it where it looks
Trust
easy.
me, Marco hated that because he was like, "You're not even trying.
Yeah.
You're crushing it."
Okay.
Wow. You just. It was. Okay.
It's all a swing.
Okay. Deep breath. No change.
Same grip.
Same grip. Grip doesn't change. Ball position moves a little bit more toward the left foot.
Normally we were right here. So it's a little.
That looks good right there.
Step back.
Yep. Now, you're in the middle of the driver. We want toward the toe. Good. Relax. Make your swing. I thought you had trouble with your driver.
I do. That's not normal.
You just
That's not normal.
And it didn't look like you tried to kill it.
I didn't. I just was more focusing on the pattern, like the rhythm of it.
There
Grip
you go.
makes a big difference.
We want our ball, when we hit it, to go anywhere from 225, 230 yards. And that puts us inside 140 on our second shot on par fours. So I'm not trying to hit something 280, 300.
No. Just something where I can
230,
without playing in the trees.
I'm good to go. The average American golfer, believe it or not, has never changed. Back in Mr. Nicklaus's day, when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Nicklaus hit the ball 275, 280, and we thought he was just pounding. But the average American was hitting at about 225, 230. All the technology, all of the ball changes, 2022, the average driver still hits at 230 yards.
Wow.
Is that amazing?
Wow.
I mean, after all these years, all the changes, still goes the same.
Wow.
There's that small percentage that hits it a
The
little bit further.
superhumans that are 350,
That's right.
crazy amounts.
So Shirley and I went, before the wedding, we had gone out to Phoenix for a conference, and we went through the Ping facility while we were there. And it just so happened that Tony Finau and Victor Hovland, who recently won, had come out and been fitted for their new and used their shafts and stuff. And they were hitting their drivers when they were maxing out at 375.
Jeez.
Wow.
Is that ridiculous?
Wow.
Wow.
But you can't play that on an everyday golf course because the par fours are only 350, 370. So, yeah,
Wow.
it was crazy.
Same grip.
Awesome. Awesome. Just relax. Same move you've been making.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Straight, too.
Now, when you came, you said the driver, you have no clue.
Yes.
Now you do.
I'm just gonna call it a day. I'm gonna take my two and I'm gonna go.
Are you good?
No, I'm amazed.
Why?
I don't want to lay down a little bit.
So you're gonna hit one more?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. So questions, because there's got to be a few questions hanging out.
Have you hit this one the same way? It's okay to cry.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I would, seriously.
I've never hit the consistency of those two shots ever, even at a driving range, on a golf course, ever.
What made the difference?
The swing didn't change from the irons to
The
this.
driver. Good for you.
I think I was so much in my head of, I need to do this, I need to move this, I need to get on this plane, lower this shoulder, do the chicken dance, all kinds of stuff that.
Hey, if I'm gonna be consistent,
Yeah.
why change?
And I'm, like you said, I'm not even, and I don't think I would need to swing very hard.
You don't.
Just stay where that is.
Yep. Now, if we upgrade in technology, if you were to actually get a little bit newer golf club, you will increase your distance probably by 25 yards.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to tell you, Alan. I really wanted on the first trip to properly fit him.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't got fitted yet. Because he doesn't know exactly what he needs for
Yeah. Right.
This
Well,
has
I
all
said-
been secondhand from
Yep.
my brother-in-law. It's helped me out a lot, and just stuff we had in the garage.
Yep.
So that's why this driver is fairly old.
Yeah. Yeah. There's two good things that I want you to know about, and it's the coolest thing in the world. So I fit for Ping, but it pretty much translates anybody else. But the thing that I like about Ping is their quality control on their equipment and their shafts. So they're very, very, very strict on what they like as tolerance on shafts. So the 425s is what's been in the line for the last couple of years. Now they're going to introduce in January the 430.
Okay.
So I could still order you custom fit the 425s and save you about 40% off of what the new 430 will be. But there's not that much difference in the two.
For a player like me that's still
Exactly.
figuring everything out.
Yeah. So when y'all are up here, we can take the 425s, we can bring the shafts down, we can find the right line, the right length, and get you fitted in the irons, and then the driver and fairway wood. Pretty simple. That's an easy deal.
You're going to see a big difference once you get properly
But
fitted.
if you do that, oh my gosh, will it make a difference? Because I could feel, even when I hit your driver a while ago, I felt a little bit of a thud, which means it's lost the pop off the face.
It feels kind of dead. Like there's
That's it.
That's the
like
dud.
hollow.
That's
if
it.
that
Yeah.
makes-
Yeah. Okay. Yes, thank you. I can't even see it from here. Relax.
Jeez. Christ. Alan, let's go have lunch. You're done.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
This is the most pleasant
that
experience
fun?
ever, man. And
Good.
now,
Now, you learned a lot of stuff. She videoed a lot of it. Hopefully it got caught and you can,
definitely.
but don't hesitate to call and ask questions. Because you're going to say, we talked about this. I forgot.
Yes.
And then that way you and I can keep talking about it and keep going from there.
I definitely want to look at a fitting and everything
Yep.
else, but
Yep.
just as little changes, I've never felt more comfortable behind it without having to think of so many swing thoughts at one time trying to hit the ball.
Yeah. I laugh. I hear horror stories where people's going and taking lessons and they just go, and I go, why? What are they telling you? You know, and I'm sitting here going, I hope they're not messing them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to do that.
This is phenomenal. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You are welcome.